He basically, if I can explain it quickly, he basically took the microphone, walked to one side, then he walked across me again and shoved me again. So I was like, okay, this man came on the stage to just disrespect me or what? That's when you see me look at him and I just shove him. Because he shoved me, I shove him back.
Mm-hmm.
There's my face. It's swelling more. It was a little smaller yesterday, but I woke up today and it's worse.
That
So,
yesterday, so it got worse now.
hmm and I'm just been icing it so far. So,
Big up to everybody. Welcome back to Nats Art Topics. I did promise you an exclusive interview with Diverse Music. You know, an incident took place in Canada on Friday night at a stage show where the likes of a Valiant, Chronicler, those persons were there to perform along with other acts, right? And we saw an incident took place and we wanted clarity because at first we saw a video, and in that video it allowed the female to look like a she are the aggressor, right? But she has her version of the story and I'm going to allow her to highlight it to us. All right, so first, Diverse, big up yourself. Welcome to Nats at Topics, and thanks for even joining me to give us a story of what took place.
yes, Nats, I feel that you're the best person that could help me help get the story out there for people who are wondering, or especially even just the YouTube community, that sense that knows Diverse and knows how we frequent the streets of YouTube. And I'm
Right,
always here. Everyone's always supporting me back. So I wanted everyone, and in Jamaica, wherever, because I've been contacted by many people in
right,
regards from all over the world, basically, in regards to this incident, because it's basically gone viral at this point.
right. For real, because I saw, I didn't even know it was Diverse Music. I didn't know it was the Die that I until I saw you made a post on your IG. I'm so Rati that die. No man, me have to reach out to her. And I
Hmm.
video and I put it on TikTok and it over there going with itself a bag of comments. Person saw it from your version now compared to what was there in the first place. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's the thing, you know. And then we have to highlight these things because too often things like these get shrugged under under the rugs. So we have to highlight it and make persons aware and make persons who were of the perception that you were the aggressor know what really took place. All right, me go ask you, where did the name Diverse came from? Who gave you that name, or give us a story about the name Diverse?
Diverse is a name I gave myself and at that time I had one eye because I didn't know about searchability and internet and all of these things. So I
Okay,
was always diverse because I used to say I represent Toronto, Jamaica, like, and then Toronto is such a multicultural city as well. So
right.
before I even did dancehall, I actually used to write poetry and do rap. I used to
Oh,
do hip hop, so I didn't even do dancehall at first. But true, I love my dancehall music and I love my Jamaican culture.
mm-hmm.
I decided to venture into that more and do a song. It's a
Okay,
it's a whole big long story, but diverse is just because I do multiple genres of music. I can
okay.
write multiple genres and I can sing multiple genres.
Okay. And for persons who are wondering why you're not seeing Diverse at the moment, because of the it that she got in her eye, it has gotten worse, and she don't want to really come on camera as a result, and nothing is wrong with that. So just to clear that up, when did you first start doing music?
When I first started doing it's probably about 8 years now.
Oh,
I'm guessing. Okay, you see the year when Gully Bop bus
yeah,
and he put out his little freestyle. At the time Instagram it was 15 seconds or something like that.
right.
I had put out a little remix video. It's even
Mm-hmm.
on my YouTube page. You can go back there and find it. There was a remix I did and I refixed basically Gully Bop's song. So it
Mm-hmm.
was Swatch International, one of the DJs from Swatch International. reach out, Nevis Bomb. And him reach out to me and say, yeah, artist. And I say, I can't do my thing, you know? And then even Claims Records did reach out to me to come. Remember, them first did find him and have him.
Yeah, yeah,
And
for
then
real.
they said, oh, you're in Canada. That's the thing is true. I'm based in Canada. They even wanted me to come and sting with him and everything. But you know how that ended up. Them never, this whole sting thing never worked out because I wasn't getting calls. So the
Yeah.
whole sting thing never worked out because I was in Canada at the time and it was hard for me to get to Jamaica at that point.
Oh,
So yeah,
yeah.
so that's how I ended up starting the music because one of the DJ from Swatch International said if I had a song,
Mm-hmm.
basically he would play it because he said I'm a good. He said I have potential. So
Right,
what
right.
I did was I just wrote a song, and the song I wrote was my song. I don't care that most people know me by. Yeah,
Okay. Where did you get your inspiration from though?
inspo
Yeah,
originally.
yeah.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, cause me I gotta be honest.
Mm-hmm.
The first artist I used to emulate and go after was Cartel, Vibes
Oh,
Cartel, right?
yeah, man.
And but did in love with it all him writing sang them and he would introduce things and teach things to people. So I was the type of artist where I don't want to sing what everyone else is singing. So I would basically sing songs that and come up with things that people have to probably go research and go do like look into. Cause I don't want to sing what everybody else sing. And then after that, growing in the music a little more, then I started when Alkaline came on the scene as well. I started to love off how Alkaline did his thing because it almost was in the same type of theory, if you get what I'm saying, where you're learning things when you hear them DJ. So that's where my inspo came from in that sense, and it wasn't even female artists like that I followed up. It was more the male artists them.
Okay. So I have a question. As a young female artist, what are some of the obstacles you face in the music industry?
Well, most of the obstacles would be like what you hear a lot of females saying about the producers and um things like producers trying to sleep with you or not wanting to record you unless you do something with them, etc. Or DJs do the same thing to you. They won't play your songs unless you're messing with them a certain way. So it's like that struggle is still there to an extent, but not as much anymore with how the internet has come about. When I
Right.
started out too, I used to pay, and I know I overpaid because I used to pay. I won't call their names because I know they used to rob me, but I used to voice songs, and when my first couple songs were voiced, I know them I rob me, but me rather pay my money
Mm-hmm.
and know that okay, I'm getting what I paid for instead of looking for something that might come because they feel like giving it to me one day. Cause you can't go get them something and you still not getting a song. So
Yeah.
yeah, them something that. So I was like, no, I'll pay my money. We do a contract and do it the right way. Cause even if I'm getting robbed, I'm doing what I need to do to get my song.
All right. Is there anybody you're working with now?
I've been on a pause for like a year and a half. I have a sweet little boy, 5 months old. I chose to go mommy route again, all over again. Um, so I'm not doing music at the moment, but I'm gonna be dropping stuff. I hopefully soon, because I can't leave out music. I love my music.
Okay, my dear. All right, we are going to go in at the meat of the matter. Everybody, you know, most persons we are going to tune in for hear the watch or listen to the video actually wants to know what really took place in Canada. And I'm going to open the floor to you, allow you to, express yourself the way you feel fit. Tell us what took place there.
So there's an artist in Jamaica, female artist. I don't know if everyone they more should know her as Double K. She used to work with True Blue, and there's Double K. I met her through my dancer over here, Chiffy. And when I met Double K, she just me and her take to each other. Her spirit, everything. She's a good article girl. When I went to Jamaica about a year and a half ago, we met up again because she lived where my husband lives in the same community, Papi and Tavern. So we link up one night and she's like, "Oh, Di, we do one song, you know." And that same night that we write the song and vice the song. All know we didn't release it yet because we're just waiting for the pandemic to settle down and so we could do a proper video and do everything the right way. So when she realized she was coming up here for Valiant show, she basically said, "Okay, Di, I want you to do the song." So I said, "Okay, let's do the song." She's like, "I know you haven't been on stage in a while and you have the baby and XYZ, but may I beg you basically for do this for me." I'm gonna say, "Yeah, no problem, no problem." The show originally got canceled because it was supposed to be in either February or March, and Valiant never got through with his visa or something like that. So they postponed the show. She still reached out to me and keep in touch with me and said, "No, we are gonna do that song there." She came in and she draft for me and she makes sure that I was there with her in VIP, everything treatment up, right? So I'm gonna
Yeah.
offer rate Kadian for that.
Because
Kadian she go by no and not double K anymore, but Kadian. So
right.
that's what happened basically. So we were there at the show, vibes in, but it looked like it wasn't organized in a sense where they started to rush the artists them now to get on the stage. So there was two artists booked officially, like one Toronto artist, Isus. He
Mm-hmm.
went on. They told him he only had 3 songs. He respectfully, he's a known artist over here. He respectfully just went up quickly, did his songs, and came off.
Right.
But and that's what you do as an artist. Is like, okay, they cut your time, they cut your time. Work with what you have.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple in between artists went on there, said they're touching the mic. They want to touch the mic. Kay then got her set now. What people didn't understand is she was booked and flown in from Jamaica with Valiant to do
Right.
this show and open for him.
Mm-hmm.
So just because she's not really known like that, the promoter still believed in her and booked her on the show. And she
Yeah.
said, "Oh, I have one artist that I'm calling up." And she makes sure them know from before, said, "Diiverse is coming on the stage with me." They had one microphone. Why? I don't know. One mic. Said we're gonna share the mic. I said, "Whatever, cool. Me do that already. That's a simple something."
Right.
She start to work. She do 2 song. Dancer go up. My dancer friend go up. She do her thing. I get the mic now because I already came on. Mind you, Kaden cut her set for me to be able to perform this song. Eh?
Right.
She cut the set because we didn't have no time anymore. They wanted Valiant on the stage. So she said, "Play the last song. Rhythm a gone." Out of nowhere, I think the intro goes, the chorus goes. I'm about to start my verse, and that's where the video starts, basically, where you see this guy come up from like the side of me, behind me, the side, and just grab the mic. I never let go of that mic right away because I was like, I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And
Right.
you hear me say, "Hold on now," and then him grab it out of my hand, talking about he can't take styling thing. Um, I don't know him from nowhere. I don't know his name. I've never seen him perform. I don't know nothing about him. The what transpired is what transpired. He basically, if I can explain it quickly, he basically took the microphone, walked to one side, then he walked across me again and shoved me again. So I was like, okay, this man came on the stage to just disrespect me or what? That's when you see me look at him and I just shove him. Because he shoved me, I shoved him back.
Mm-hmm.
When I shove him back now, him trip over the speaker box because him there right on the edge of the stage. I don't know who teach him that or which artist him think him be, but him there right on the edge of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
When me do that, him realize say my fall now and losing balance. Remember say him have one big buckle of Hennessy in him hand.
Yeah.
So people are come back and I tell me no, oh I drunk him the drunk. That cool. But that still not means that me deserve what me get. Because
Right.
when him a fall over, him embarrassed now. I can tell in I'm face and him just take the mic and him just make sure and whip it in my face before him drop. All of this happened in less than 30 seconds. My husband was there. He was on the sidelines. He never even got to come up on the stage quick enough because he didn't even realize what happened. He didn't
Right.
realize I got hurt. The dancer beside me didn't realize I got hurt. I turned around, blood
Mm-hmm.
was coming profusely from my face, all over the stage, full up of blood, till they had to take me off the stage. and I got a little bit of treatment backstage. Police come, all kind of stuff. But that's basically what happened at that moment.
Okay. You said that police came. Is it in the police hands now or what?
It is, but it wasn't that night. I basically have opened up a case in regards. So in that, I won't speak further on that, but I have started a case because, to be honest, after yet going through yesterday, and
Mm-hmm.
people saying that, oh, I'm wrong and I'm the aggressor and I'm whatever, and then
Yeah.
looking at my face swell,
Mm-hmm.
which I said I would come on and let you guys see basically a little bit of my face so that you can understand
Mm-hmm.
why I'm pursuing charges and pursuing this, because I don't think it's fair as a female artist all the time
Yeah.
for us to just,
And not to cut your
yeah,
diverse, but it is not only not fear, but if you let things like this slide, another person might think it is okay to do it to somebody else, you know.
yeah,
Um, the damage is already done, but what is the consequences for your actions, right? So
mm-hmm,
I understand your line of reasoning.
yeah. So here, hold on. So see, there's my face. It's swelling more. It was a little smaller yesterday, but I woke up today and it's worse.
That
So,
yesterday, so it got worse now.
mm-hmm. And I'm just been icing it so far. So that's basically die die at the moment, but
Right.
not the die die you guys know.
You did get medical attention though.
Yes, I went straight to the hospital after, because when we were in the car driving home, my husband was driving me home, it
Mm-hmm.
started bleeding again. So
Oh,
I said, okay, we need to try and get the blood to stop.
right.
So I got liquid stitches, not official stitches. They have this thing now where they just put some liquid and it keeps it
Yeah.
together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I got done, and I'm just here trying to heal and go through the motions.
I can only imagine. What are the emotions coming from this whole incident?
Well, overall, like first, some I at no point there's a small point where I was embarrassed at that. That's when I was at the show, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I can't believe this is even happening to me. I'm like, I don't even leave my house, and I'm like, okay, I could have been in bed sleeping beside my little baby. Like I didn't have to be here, but I said, you know what? Due to how I love my music, I said,
You
let me,
lose your eye. You could have lose.
yeah,
So
yeah.
things could have happened at that instant.
Exactly, because it's just the way how it came at me. And then I even said I understand now, which I still couldn't fully understand, but I was like when gunshot victims say that when they're shot, they don't even realize that they're shot till they see the blood. So
Yeah.
that was like me. I got hit and I didn't even realize I got hit that hard until I started seeing the blood drop from my face. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, this cannot be happening to me right now. Yeah. That's how I felt in that moment.
All right, my dear. Are you currently working on any projects? I think you addressed that earlier, but just remind me. Are you currently working on any projects now?
Not currently, but like I'm I'm being advised I should take advantage of the situation regardless of how bad it is at the moment, and
Right.
go back into my music and let people know who Diverse really is, and not the person that they're portraying her. So some people are portraying me to be online at the moment, and just get back into being me and doing what I love, because I don't think any of this should really deter me
Right.
from going forward with my music, because my music is what is makes me. But yeah, just overall I have a song that I might release that it's is a song I should have released. I've been waiting to release it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's My God Would Never. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna name it, but that's how the song is. And it's just a song about explaining that sometimes you go through some rough times in life, which I think it's fitting now. And it's like, you know, my
Yeah.
God's not gonna let me suffer for this long. So it's not a Christian song, but it's like more of an upliftment song.
You want
So
give one freestyle or something if I even 5 seconds? No.
let me say, yeah, yeah, I want to put me on the spot anyway. So this not gonna last forever. No say it rough. However, I got naga. You know, so I don't remember that part there again. But me play a piece of it in the what you call it there?
Now the
In
same video
the
that you
video on my post and I
mm-hmm. All right, my dear.
want stop my phone.
Let your viewers, or let the viewers and your fans and everybody know where they can find diverse music on the different social media platforms.
On everything, I try to keep it simple for everybody. So it's diverse music with two eyes, DII, verse music with the two eyes, and
Right.
that's about it. There, my son want to make a entrance in our video, in
Thanks
our
very,
interview. He want to make sure say
very
everybody knows saying about.
right there. So thanks very much for joining me, Diverse. It was a pleasure. You know, your story have to be told, and I will ensure just that. Big up yourself, you know, continue on your journey. No make nothing stop you, because guess what? Growth only starts now. You might be
Yeah.
growing already, but it just continues now. You see me? So big up yourself.
Okay. Thank you, Nat, and love always.
Love you, sis. Bless up to everybody that tuned in for the interview. Left your thoughts down below in the comment section. You can tell Diverse all what you want in the comment section. She will be there to even read or respond to you. Big up on yourself until next time. You don't know, not gone left for now.